This is the quarterback from one of the last undefeated teams that we have in college football right now, and I bet if he walked by you, you wouldn't even recognize him. What's up? I'm Jordan Palmer, breaking down the top 3 throws of the week. NFL, high school, college. This is college edition. Let's get into it. This is the third best throw I saw this week.
JP.
That quarterback I mentioned's name is Max Duggan. He's at TCU. They are 7-0 and ranked number 1 in the Big 12. For this one, let's go to Fort Worth, Texas. So this is a big matchup. K-State's ranked 17, TCU's ranked 7th. This is at TCU, and Max Duggan's got to have it. They're down 28-24 right here. This is 2nd and 2. Great chance to take a shot. We got a 2x2 wide splits. He gets a little internal pressure, so he just slides a little to his left. Now this ball is probably 55, 58 in the air. Receiver comes back for it a little bit, but to be honest with you, when you're moving this way and I'm trying to throw it that way, super tough throw to make, really clutch. TCU ends up winning that one 38-28. And let's talk about that quarterback, Max Duggan. He's thrown for almost 1,900 yards, 19 touchdowns and 1 pick, plus his rush for 4 on top of that. The last 4 games that TCU's played have all been against ranked opponents. They're obviously undefeated in those. And in that 4-game span, Max has thrown 15 touchdowns and had 1 interception. TCU ballin', Max Duggan rolling. And Max, welcome to the list. Third best throw I saw this week. Drew Brees, Nick Foles, Sam Ehlinger. When you play quarterback at Westlake High School, there's expectations at the next level. For this one, let's go to Clemson, South Carolina. And so this one had all those vibes where what is Syracuse going to do with all this momentum? What is Clemson going to be able to do even though they're at home? Now the first half of this game was really set up for an upset. I mean, they're down 21-10. Dabo Sweeney opts to take DJ Uiagalelei out of the game, put in the true freshman Cade Klubnik. Now DJ's had a great year, much improved from before. Cade Klubnik's the #1 recruit in the country, Elite 11 MVP. A lot of hype coming in there, a lot of people thinking there's a competition and a controversy. Cade enters the game down 21-10. It's now 22-21. They're deciding to go for 2. There's still 14 and change left in the game. 2-point conversion. They have a 2x2 here. He's got his guy up top. They bring internal pressure. He feels it, rolls to his right, but he still knows he's got that dig backside. He knows it's man coverage. So once that receiver gets on the inside of an outside leverage defender running a dig, he knows that all he's got to do is lead him. They end up getting the 2-point conversion. That makes it 24-21. Now, Dabo says that DJ is going to go ahead and start this week versus Notre Dame. Again, he's proven to be very, very loyal to his guys, but there's clamoring, there's talk, there's pressure. We'll see how this season unfolds. Interesting situation brewing out in Death Valley. It's the second best throw I saw this week. The biggest game in college football this weekend also had the best throw that I saw this Saturday. For this one, we're going to go to Eugene, Oregon. This is UCLA at Oregon. On the Room, hopefully you're watching The Room with Kyle and I. On The Room, we had both quarterbacks. We had Bo Nix and we had Dorian Thompson-Robinson on. Even College Game Day was in town for this top 10 matchup. UCLA at number 9, Oregon at number 10. Now, this is teach tape right here. It's 1st and 10, it's 10-10, second quarter, play action from gun. And let's watch Bo here. Jet sweep coming across, frontside play action, flips his hips, 2 hitches, no unnecessary climbs. And I've said this before, you couldn't rock out there and place this ball any better. We call this a shirt ball around here, where basically you just open up your shirt and that ball is going to end up right in it. So this one is an absolute shirt ball by Bo Nix. Again, one of the better throws we'll see this season just because that ball placement was so spot on. Oregon ends up hammering UCLA 45-30. Bo Nix in that game, 22 for 28, 283, 5 touchdowns, another 50 plus on the ground. And they are sitting alone atop the Pac-12 right now, ranked number 1. You know, since Georgia hammered them 49-3 week 1, I think everybody, including myself, probably counted Oregon out. But since then, they are on a tear. The offense is unstoppable. The defense is coming together, and they got playmakers just like this, case in point, which is why this is the #1 throw I saw this week.